Hi guys, welcome back to Roboc TV and welcome to a very, very unexpected one today. I'm at one of our BMW sites and I've just been handed the keys to an M4 CSL. I did not expect to drive one of these, so I've literally just set the cameras up, one here, just to run you through the exact experience as I drive this thing. So, we'll put it into drive and let's go for a quick spin. Now, I'm going to have to be very, very careful with this because it is actually a customer's car that has very kindly let me have a go in it. So when you see all the footage of the outside, you're not going to see the registration, etc, etc, because obviously I'm going to be covering the number plates. But anyway, this one is finished in black sapphire, one of the only two colours you can get on this car. So in the UK we get white and we get black. Now, what do you guys think of the exterior with all the red and the different bits, different elements on the car? I think it looks menacing, especially in black. I love the Alcantara steering wheel with the little red accent right on the very top as well. It feels like a very special place to sit the second you jump in, especially with these seats. They're even more aggressive and more body hugging than the carbon seats in the M4 Competition that you get as part of the Ultimate Pack. But first impressions, I have to say, it feels very similar to the M4 Competition. A little bit, definitely a little bit more rough on the road, a little bit more bouncy, and it feels just a tiny little bit harder. The interior is pretty much M4. You've got all the carbon bits all over the car, carbon trim, and down in the center you've got the CSL pad down here. You don't have a central armrest, but you've got this gorgeous carbon fibre central tunnel down here. But it's, I mean, it feels, I mean, it does feel rather special, to be honest, especially in these seats. You sit, well, right in them. If you sat in the competition seats in a normal M4, you'll know you've got this big, large carbon bulge right in between your legs. And it's just almost accentuated in this car because it feels even more, just more in every single way. You feel deeper and, oh, I mean, it does definitely feel very special to sit in. Now, these are my thoughts on it as I'm going over these speed bumps just to get away from the dealership, so somewhere where we can open it up a little bit. CSL is the special car. It's more special, it's more focused. It's supposed to be the ultimate M car, the ultimate M4. And well, I've put the engine into Sport Plus and it already feels very eager to get going. Yeah, see, I definitely think there's more noise, whether it's pumped through the speakers or actually out the exhaust, I'm not quite sure, but there is definitely more noise in this car. I can definitely hear more noise. So the M4 CSL has actually had more power, so it's now up to 550 horsepower, which means 0 to 62 is dealt with in around 3.7 seconds, which by any means of the imagination is quick. And I will mention that this car hasn't been run in yet, so it's only on 509 miles, so I'm not going to be taking this car really by the scruff of the neck, because obviously massive respect to the owner for allowing me to do this. Now we're about to get to a bit where we can slightly open it up, just get around this lovely roundabout. So I'm going to put it into manual on the gearbox and let's go. Well, it definitely to me sounds like there's more noise. I don't know whether, as I've mentioned, whether it's synthetic or whether it's actually real exhaust noise. I really don't know. Okay, now we're at a little bit where we can kind of give it a little bit more. Yep, it shifts quite well. I mean, and that's only by giving it a tiny little bit of throttle, because, well, I don't want to give it too much, but it feels raw, it feels raucous, it feels so loud. You feel much more connected to the road than you do in the normal competition. Gear changes are lightning quick. Drop it down. Oh, it picks up well. She picks up well. And yeah, I mean, the view out is fantastic. It feels so special sat here in these bucket seats. And I'm not going to be able to exploit this car today in any stretch of the imagination, but my initial thoughts on it are that it just feels very special sat here. It feels, yeah, like you could thread it through some B roads with incredible ease, and then if you really wanted to play around with it, you could turn the traction off and have some real fun with it. Yeah, special thing. I mean, it's strange looking in the back and seeing nothing, just a net and no seats. But yeah, it's just, yeah, see, it feels very, very, very good. The power delivery is nice and linear as it is with these incredible new engines from BMW. Yeah, see, it feels really good across these roads. It handles the bumps and undulations in the UK really, really well. Yeah, feels rather special, this. Thank you ever so much to the owner for letting me have a quick go. I mean, totally unplanned, hence why the unplanned nature of this video. It's literally just me jumping in the car, put the cameras on, and my thoughts on it as I'm going, talking to you as I'm driving this car, experiencing it. Oh yeah, love to spend a bit more time in one of these. Feels very, very special. I mean, I would say, please get in contact if you want any more information on the M4 CSL, but they're all sold out, so I don't think you can get one. But please like this video, subscribe to the channel for plenty more content to come. And yeah, I mean, I'll see you guys again really, really soon.